Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we got the Gale Boomerang, I believe. I mean, it's been a while since I recorded last. And we got the Gale Boomerang, obviously. We got a shitload of monkeys, and I just failed miserably to jump there. And I really don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that, but I'm a lazy fuckhead, so I'm going to try again and again and again and again and again. And I will make you watch it every single time I mess up. Not really, though. That'd be lame. I will not give up. Ha! 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 I'm not supposed to be able to do that, though. So, yeah, get rid of Miyamoto, fucking faggot. Ugh. Yeah, I'm really not supposed to be able to do that, but I am very impatient in video games anyway. So, yeah, I was not about to wait. Okay, cool. Alright, fine. Hey! Wanna let me aim? Thank you. Jeez, Link, you're being so difficult. Okay, let's try this again. I'll lock onto it. Will that make you happy, Link? Okay, that made him happy. I guess he wants me to lock onto it. Alright. You weren't being this difficult before, but okay. Whatever floats your boat, Link. Alright. Yeah, if you think you're gonna kill me, you're wrong. Fucking grandma thing. Alright. Yep, you get a cutscene every time. You get a fucking rupee that's that's better than a green rupee. At least when you, like, restart the game. And if you couldn't already tell, this is an entirely new recording session. The whole first part of the dungeon, everything before this in the dungeon, was recorded pretty much in one sitting, but not this. This is entirely new. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not sure if I showed off how to beat these guys, but that's how you do it, if you were wondering. You throw the Gale Boomerang, and they'll fly up into the air, and then you have to slash them with your sword. Really, nothing too complicated. Most of the enemies... You know, I've already been through this, but most enemies can be defeated with the dungeon item. So, just a little maze of sorts. Just go through here. Giant spider! Oh my god. These giant spiders. And we can finish them off. That is a very useful technique, by the way. So just always be on the lookout for, like, if you're especially if you're Z-targeting an enemy, and you should, as a general rule, always Z-target your enemies. Makes things so much easier. But if you see that finish pop up, just press A and they'll be dead, and you don't have to worry about, like, how much health they have. As soon as you knock them down, you can just end it with the ending blow, with the finish. No, it's the ending blow. We've already been through this. So at this point, there's really not much else left to do in this dungeon. We got that key, and that's going to lead us, that obviously led us into this room, where we can hopefully find a monkey. Oh, I went past him, didn't I? Yep. Sorry, monkey. I almost forgot all about you. Alright, so I'm guessing we just have to blow both of these things. And Gale Boomerang. Yep. Nothing too hard. And I believe that is our final monkey in this dungeon. And they are marked on your map if you get the compass, which is another reason why you should always get the compass. Yeah, I think we've gotten all of them. I mean, we did miss quite a few treasure chests, but whatever. Only one floor in this dungeon? Psh, weak! Huh. A faggot dungeon. Only one treasure chest, or one floor. That's just pathetic. And a red rupee in this treasure chest. And I'm sure if we went back and opened up all those treasure chests, we'd find quite a few rupees. But you don't want to get too many rupees, because otherwise you're just gonna run all these treasure chests along, like, along the way, and you won't even be able to, like, take what's inside them because your wallet will be full. Luckily, it is it's really easy, actually. I'm not even going to say fairly easy. It's really easy to get a wallet upgrade in this game. The first one, anyway. The second one is a bit more troublesome. But the first one, all you have to do is just find one bug. And there's one very conveniently laid out for us in I was just laughing like Grotus from Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Yeah. There is one that we can get quite soon, and yeah. Just watch the monkeys. Don't pay attention to me. I don't know about you, but if I ever had to do anything like what Link's about to do, I would be scared shitless. Alright, really not that hard. Same as all the other monkey swinging segments in this dungeon. And please try to have the boss key when you come here. Because then you're just going to have to go back, open up the pots. They're really... It's really predictable what's going to be inside them. It's usually a fairy, some hearts, sometimes some rupees. Nothing out of the ordinary. Stuff that's going to help you out in the boss fight. I'm going to drink this milk right now to empty my bottle so I can grab that fairy. Because fairies are better than milk. Because, fuck, get over here. You always want to catch fairies in your bottle if you can, because they will, well, let's see what the game has to say. You got a fairy in a bottle. It will come to your aid with hearts if your health runs out. So you don't have to, like, not only does it restore 8 hearts if you just use it, but if you die and you have a fairy on you, it'll automatically bring you back to life and restore some of your health. So it is an invaluable healing item to have, probably one of the best in the game. There are a few things that are better than just a regular fairy, but fairies, they're pretty commonly found before bosses and such, and they're quite useful. Twilit Parasite Diababa. Ho ho. Alright, so this boss is divided into 2 segments, really. This is just an introduction segment kind of thing. All you have to really do is just, if you notice there's some bomb spiders, all you really need to do is use your Gale Boomerang's ability to target multiple things. First target a bomb spider, then target one of the plant's mouths. There are 2 plants, and the bomb will go in the plant's mouth and blow up. And the plant will sink into the purple acidy stuff. But it's not over. Then a giant fucking, I don't know what that is, but it's huge! And it comes out of this purple acidy shit and it comes to attack you. Yeah, it's definitely not over. That would be too easy. That would be like Sonic 4-esque, or no, not Sonic 4, Sonic Colors boss-esque easy, because Sonic Colors, the bosses in Sonic Colors are extremely easy. Anyway, once you realize that there's really nothing you can do about this boss, this monkey comes along from before, and he's here to help, because now he doesn't have a bug up his ass. And he has bomb spiders with him, and he will basically, kind of go back and forth with that, and you have to lock onto him, and then lock onto the center plant's mouth, and it'll ram the bomb right into his mouth, and he'll fall down, and you gotta strike him with your sword repeatedly, as much as you can, and then he'll go back up. And same as always with your Zelda bosses, rinse and repeat. Once you've found out how to be— oh my god, he's spewing acid at me, oh my dear god. Well, that wasn't very hard to dodge, now was it? But take note, there are some pots. Oh god, hello. Whoa, I was not expecting that. But if you do get hit, there are plenty of pots. Ouch. Oh god. Please stop doing that. There are plenty of pots lying around. So don't worry, if you get hit, you can always hit them and restore your health. But this isn't a very lengthy boss, so you'll probably get hit if you're as careless as I am. But considering it really only takes about 2 bombs to the guy's face to beat him, it's really not that hard. So if you're not too familiar with how, with like the formula to your typical Zelda game, it's basically run around in a field and do shit like that, side quest stuff, then dungeon, then boss. Then once you beat the boss, you get a heart container, and that adds 1 more heart to your total health bar thing. So it's nothing too difficult to grasp. You got the useless collectible number 1. Hee, well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what the spirit said about how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? Ehehe. I'm gonna stop laughing like that, because it's pissing me off. There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you'd better do your best to find them, huh? So let's not waste any more time here when we could be looking for the other 2. I'll get you out of here. You pick up that heart container that fell out of that thing. Never realized how much Midna said ee-hee-hee until I actually started, like, reading her dialogue out loud. Wanna go outside? Are y'all done here? And in typical Zelda fashion, as soon as you beat the boss, you are given the opportunity to warp out of the dungeon without having to travel all the way back, because that would just be a pain in the ass. And then you get the chance to save, and that pretty much does it for the first real segment of the game. And I can't believe that took me 3 hours and 22 minutes. Heroic Kevin. Oh, you're too kind. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the spirit Eldin. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Eldin. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. But, of course, you feel the need to go help out the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. First thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. See you later. Ugh. Well, that pretty much brings the first segment of the game to a close. Now that we have our adventure laid out before us, I think it's a swell time to call Epona. Now, where are we in the forest right now? Because I always get mixed up with Ordon Woods and, you know, Faron Woods. They always confuse. No, nothing happened. Oh, right. I think we lost Epona. Or, I mean, Midna. Or, no, I mean Miyamoto, not Midna. No. I don't care if we lose Midna. She can go fucking die for all I care. Anywho. Sorry, Midna, it's the truth. Actually, we're in quite the convenient spot right now because we can... Yeah, we need to go this way anyway. But we have to go to this guy Koro, who does have a bird's nest in his hair, and I never ever noticed that, actually, until Fuzzy Dude pointed that out. So, you need oil, guy? Right now, we have a 100 rupee oil bottle and 20 rupee refills to choose from. Well, now that I have 174 rupees, I'm gonna buy an oil bottle. Thanks a lot, guy. Here you go. You got a bottle of oil. This is essential for lighting your lantern. Yeah, I know. Say, guy, have you been to the Forest Temple yet? Isn't it great? I mean, sure, there've been a couple monsters stirring things up lately, but still. That's just the world we live in right now, know what I mean? Things are rough all over. Yeah, I guess I get what you're saying, whatever. Great, so now this, actually I believe there was a gate here up until now, but now that we've beaten the Forest Temple, we're really free to go and venture into Hyrule Field for the first time. So Link is becoming a man, and he's going on a great adventure. So this is Hyrule Field. Ah, it's so great to be here. Look at how huge it is. Like, I was a little overwhelmed the first time I stepped into Hyrule Field, because it is very, very big. And I'm not used to having, like, a big Hyrule... Like, I'm not used to having, like, a big field to explore. Haven't had one since, like, Majora's Mask. Or even Ocarina of Time, because Wind Waker, it's not really like a field, it's just water. There's no real, like, there's just water and a bunch of islands. There's not really much to explore besides the islands. This is, like, pretty huge. You can spend a lot of time exploring this. And this is just the beginning. Like, seriously, this Hyrule Field, the Hyrule Field in this game is probably the biggest in, like, any Zelda game. And I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me, but it is very huge. And I'm glad I found this. If you look up here, you can grab this heart piece with your Gale Boomerang, just lock onto it. And we got a heart piece. So one more, and then we'll have another heart container. So as far as heart containers go, we are making swell progress. And if you look over there, that's Hyrule Castle. That's the place we were at before. Oh my god, what are you doing? Fucking bird. I'm gonna hit you with my Gale Boomerang. And then finish you. Ooh. I just love how enemies just die in these explosions. But I'm not gonna stick around to fight these guys. Either way, you cannot go to Hyrule Castle yet. There's a wall in your way. And I believe you have to go through a big side quest to get rid of that wall anyway. So don't plan on going there anytime soon. Actually, we can't go that way either. I'm used to going that way in the Wii version, but I actually think we need to go east. So I am getting a little sidetracked here, but oh well. So actually, we are getting quite close to, I think we've passed 15 minutes. I can't really tell right now, because my computer screen and my TV screen are now one and the same, because my laptop screen just doesn't work anymore. But I'll get into detail with that in the next episode, because I guess I just didn't feel the urge to talk about it in this episode. Hey! It's the mailman! What news has he brought to Link? We will find out in the next episode. I am Shadow Productions, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.